Station 1370 WOCA.
Ocala.
Minutes after 7 o'clock. Look. It's just a nice Monday. I know it's Monday, but it's still nice.
It's gorgeous out there. It's a great day today. We can pretend it's Tuesday and everybody will be happy.
It is May 18th. No, it's Monday. May 18th, 2015. It's 19. Make it 20 minutes after 7 o'clock now. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you had a good weekend. Good morning, Robin. How are you?
Good. Good morning, Larry. How are you?
Pretty good. It's 68 degrees here at the studios of The Source, broadcasting live from the Paddock Mall just outside the WOCA commissary.
Yep.
68 degrees, partly cloudy today. 92 is the expected high. 67 the expected low tonight. Mm-hmm. No rain in today's forecast, but tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, all the way through, it's going to have a little bit of rain in each day.
Oh my gosh!
Nobody's complaining about it. We're zooming in on June. So June is just a hop and a skip away now, right?
Yeah, it is. It's coming
hop
up.
And skip away. I don't know what that means, but you know what it means. It means that at the 22nd or so of June, the days start to become, we start going the other direction. Like this morning, I got here just before 6, and the sky was already, dark blue. It wasn't black anymore. The daylight was already happening. So.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, 7:35. Gosh, I have a few things I want to talk to you about. One of them is, what do you think we should do about the fact that we can have our stuff hacked into so easily? There was a report about an FBI agent, security researcher actually, who hacked the plane and made it fly sideways.
Oh my gosh!
Hacked a plane and made it fly sideways. We need to figure out something so that things can't be hacked into. That's what I think. There was also this story about how on Capitol Hill some male legislators forbid their female staff members from being in their office alone, and some people have an issue with that. Mm-hmm. I understand the guy's perspective.
Oh yeah.
You have a woman in my office all by herself, just with me and her. You never know what she might say.
Exactly.
So I don't know. But the women think it's not fair. They should be able to have access one-on-one with the guy in charge, just like her male counterparts have. So I want to ask you about that.
Oh yeah, I like that.
I also, if I get a chance, I don't know when I'll do this, I want to tell you about this story I was reading and watching a couple of videos on regarding the Citicorp building in New York City. It is the design of this building is so amazing, and I guess I never paid attention to it. It was built in '77, and at that point I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention to much going on in the world.
Yeah.
But anyway, it's sitting on a pedestal. There's a Lutheran church that actually owns the land. Mm-hmm. And so they had to build 4 stilts that are 9 stories tall.
Wow.
And they had to build them in the center of the edges rather than on the corners. Mm-hmm. And it looks very weird, and it is, or was, very vulnerable. And I want to tell you what they did and how they compensated for the flaw in the design.
Oh, gosh.
If you've never heard about this is a fascinating topic. And there's even something at the top of the building that has 400 tons of concrete to stabilize the swaying from the wind.
Wow.
400 tons. It's called a Tunes Mass Damper. A Tunes Mass Damper. Tunes, yeah.
Wow, isn't that something?
That's what I think they said. Tunes Mass Damper.
Wow,
All right,
how
so-
cool is that word?
All right, so I've got a few things I want to tell you about. 8:35, News Bites. That's where we turn off our thoughts. Our opinions, I should say. Our thoughts, too. And we simply read the news as it was thought about by somebody else.
Yeah, exactly.
Bern Pareso is always a delight to have in the studio. She'll be here at 9:05. She is our medical correspondent. 9:20, Dr. John Ward is the director of the Division of Viral Hepatitis.
Yep.
Viral hepatitis. Today, by the way, is National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day.
Okay, excellent.
So he's going to talk about HIV/AIDS. Maybe that's a coincidence that it's the HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. I don't know. Dr. Roger Hurst is a teacher of story composition. He's also an ordained Reform rabbi with a doctorate in Middle Eastern history. Gosh, I would love to ask him so many questions just based on that.
I bet we could.
And then Nunavut. Nunavut or Nunavut? How do you pronounce that word?
I have no clue.
It is a book he wrote. It's called Nunavut, Nunavut. It's an Arctic thriller novel. All right. 10:05 rather. Matt Gibbs will be here. He's the owner of Sunrise Automotive and Crossroad Auto Sales. He'll be on the air to chat with us about cars. Sue Monk Kidd serves on the Writers' Council for Poets and Writers. She's an award-winning New York Times bestselling author, and she received the NAACP Image Award for Best Picture based on her award-winning book, The Secret Life of Bees.
Yep.
And her book is called, the book she's talking about today is called The Invention of Wings. It's an historical novel.
Yes.
11:05, Jane Wilkins Michael, the host of the Jane Wilkins Michael radio show. is coming on. She has a book called Long Live You, Your Step-by-Step Plan to Look and Feel Better Than Before.
Yeah, there you go.
Joe Martone will not be here today for Fun with Joe. I think Anthony James is coming in to do this.
I think so.
I think.
We were told.
I think. So the game today is, are you smarter than a Yale student?
Okay.
86% of the Yale students who took this test got 86% or higher. I don't know what the number 86 has to do. Oh, that's the honor roll. I see. Okay. 86% of the students who took this test got 86% or higher on these questions.
Okay.
And so you and Anthony, I trust, will be battling each other to see who wins and who gets the prizes.
Yeah, battle.
When Galen Unold is on this morning, I have a question for him that was posed to us by somebody else.
Okay.
And I want Galen to help us with this.
Okay.
And I want the listeners to help us with this. We got a letter from the Florida Basketball Association.
Yep.
You forwarded it to me.
Yes.
The CEO of the Florida Basketball Association wrote to us, and he wants to get some information and feedback regarding the interest in Marion County to have a professional basketball team in our town.
Yeah.
Now, I thought we did with the Marion County Showtime Stallions. But something happened. I'm not really sure what. Is Chris Williams? That's the guy?
Yes, Chris Williams,
Really
yeah.
sharp guy. I don't know. Anyway, there's an organization called the FB. Oh, that's the Florida Basketball Association. Anyway, so he wants to know, this guy, the CEO of Florida Basketball Association, Mark King is his name. He wrote us a letter, and I don't even know how to answer this question. This is absolutely, I don't know. I don't know if Ocala wants to have a professional basketball team. How would I know that?
Well, he addressed it to us. 'Cause
I know.
We had them on.
I know.
He called in.
I know.
Yeah.
So I will trust our listening audience to give us feedback. What I'll do is we'll record the segment with Galen, and anything you say will be forwarded on to this guy, Mark King.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
Galen will be the go-to guy, and he's our sports guy.
Okay.
And Tom and Buddy, if you happen to be listening, by the way, what a fabulous show they did on Friday, huh?
Oh, you're not kidding.
That was really outstanding.
Outstanding.
If you missed the show that Buddy Martin and Tom Schmitz did on the Voice of Ocala on Friday afternoon with Terry Bradshaw,
Yes.
then you can still see it and hear it, of course, on the videos that we made.
Yes.
On YouTube, on the WOCA YouTube channel, but I also made it possible to watch on the Facebook page.
Yes.
What happens on Facebook, they don't let you upload a video that's longer than 20 minutes long. So I had to break it up into 3 parts.
Yeah.
So
there's the full one up there at the top of the page, and
Right.
then if you scroll down, you'll see the 3 parts.
now the third hour rather was not captured on video.
No.
Because I ran out of battery on my camera. But however, if you go to WOCA's again YouTube channel now, it's not up there yet, but I think it'll be there today. Correct?
Yes. Yes.
So the full 3 hours will be there today, but you won't have any close-ups of the stars.
no.
Buddy, Tom, and Terry, and Tom James, by the way, is also here.
Oh, exactly. Tom James did a great job.
So if you missed it, just thought I'd share that with you. So today's National HIV Vaccine Awareness Day. It's also National Visit Your Relatives Day.
Really?
National Visit Your Relatives Day.
Okay, I like that.
It's also National No Dirty Dishes Day.
Oh, there you go.
The silverware count? Because I got dirty
Yes, it
silverware.
does.
I got silverware in my...
Yeah, it's all encompassing. Dirty dishes encompass silverware
And
too.
it's also National Cheese Souffle Day.
Ooh.
What is a souffle, Robin? What is that?
I don't know. I just know that when you put it in the oven, you got to be really quiet because when you bring it out,
Really?
yeah, when they say, that when you bring it out and it starts to cool off, and if you make a noise or something, it'll just deflate.
Really?
Yeah, exactly. So it's like, okay,
All right.
never made one of those.
All right. Well, we got kind of a mixed bag of things when we come back, and I kind of like it like that. It's kind of fun doing it that way. So
Yeah.
let's take a break, come back, and we'll do our mixed bag of things.
Okay.
This is The Source, WOCA Ocala.
Fox News Radio, I'm Gary Baumgarten. 3 biker gangs meet in a restaurant in Waco, Texas. A fistfight, then knives come out, then guns. 9 people now dead, 18 taken to hospitals. Police say the restaurant is at least culpable.
Management knew that they were biker gangs. We have talked with them, asked them to limit some of the amount of that going on, and they have not been much of a help on that. They knew that there were issues. They knew that we were here and that there were going to be additional issues, but they continued to let those groups of people into their business.
Sergeant W. Patrick Swanton